Okay, so welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Death Stranding 2. This is part 2. Shall we continue on? If you haven't seen part 1, go into my playlist. There'll be a whole thing about part 1 in there. Just check it out. And yes, let's continue on. So, what do we do here? I think we have to go to the bathroom. So, or use the toilet shower. So, we'll do that. Let's do that. Get Sam all cleaned up. Oh, sounds like he's taking a piss. Oh, shower. Taking a shower. There we go. Hopefully be nice and clean after that. What was that noise? Right, so I've showered and cleaned and his sunburn has healed. And now we'll just go to sleep. So let's go to sleep. Look at the room first of all. Looks very nice, doesn't it? There's his equipment. I'm guessing that's the outside like camera system, or it's just a big picture. Who knows? Let's go to sleep. Let's go to sleep. Got a long day ahead of us tomorrow. We're going to be lugging a bunch of stuff somewhere, so we'll see what happens. Is he going to dream? Is he going to dream of electric sheep? Who knows? Oh, we are having a dream. Oh no, I don't want to hear the wee baby crying. Wee Lou. So the baby is a girl then. That's confirmed by the bib. I questioned that in part 1. Uh-oh.
Lou.
Are you alright? If you're worried about Lou, don't be. I'll admit, this stuff is pretty new to me, but the app has been a big help. Figuring out why a baby's crying, getting the milk just warm enough. It's had the perfect advice for every situation.
Hi.
So, how does it feel to be back in the saddle?
Works same as it ever was.
Same as it ever was.
It's the first time I've been away from Lou.
We're fine. Trust me. Just focus on the road, okay?
Yeah.
Right, what now, Sammy boy? Okay, so all good. Should we take a drink? Entering a private room gives Sam a chance to have a replenishing drink, to use the shower, toilet and sink, and to sleep in a proper bed. Private rooms also allows you to examine your weapons and access the firing range. Well, let's look at the table, because we do have some tins of stuff here. Now, I can't remember exactly, but in the first game there was a branded drink that you could take, but I believe that they removed that either in later editions, for example the director's cut on the PS5, or for certain regions. I can't remember which one it is exactly. But let's take a wee drink of Carol tea. Carol? The Carol network, right? So it's Carol tea? I don't know. A wee bit more health. And stamina increased by 10%, can be boosted by up to 25. Let's take another drink then. Let's bucket up to 20% boost. And I guess we'll have one last drink here. This might not. I'm sure these will be restocked next time we come back here. If we come back here. I'm not sure if we do come back here. But there we go. That's our full stamina. Now let us eat a crypto bite thing. Do we get extra health for that? No, we don't. Right, so we're online. So what does this actually say then? So there we go, we're online. Extended Chiral network. Is it Chiral? It is Chiral. Chiral? Network to the research lab. Get ready and head out. Right, let's get ready to go then. So let's get... Yep, we just saw that. Ah, okay, so we're online. We're finally connected to the Chiral network. It's been 4 long years since the first expedition set up that terminal, and we've been waiting patiently to get hooked up ever since. To know we're not alone out here, that's all humanity wants, right? So using the SSS, you can view messages sent by people from all over the world, look back on the likes you've given to and received from porters in other worlds, and enjoy the screenshots you've captured in photo mode. Okay. Right, so that means can I now... So let's look at the comments. And not only are we connected to other locations, we can also fabricate new equipment using Chiral printers, living the dream. Again, I'm not sure if that's Chiral. The Chiral? It's hard to pronounce. That's just... Okay. That's fine. I mean, you guys can read this. You can pause the video and read this stuff if you want. But let us head out. Continue on the story. No, I just want to go out. Visit the armory to see all the weapons you've encountered so far to view basic information. No. I want to go to the surface, please. And get ready and head back out again. The next job. Take on a main order at the C1 terminal. Is this a C1 terminal then? So let's activate the terminal.
Good morning, Sam. Did you have a good rest? We're already making progress in addressing the corpse disposal situation here. Once again, I've got to thank you for that. If you access the delivery terminal, you'll find that you can fabricate equipment for yourself now too. We have some materials on hand here that you can use to make supplies for your journey. Take as much as you need. Now, we don't have all the same schematics in Mexico that you have access to in the UCA. But as you link up more facilities to increase chiral network bandwidth and improve your connection level with the locals, we should be able to share all kinds of new data with you, expanding your fabrication options further. I heard that you're planning to extend chiral network coverage to the south, down as far as that research facility. So go ahead and pick up the order I posted for you. I'll explain the finer details of the mission while you look at the map provided by ABAS.
Take on orders. Deliver 1 or more remote medical units to Villa Libra. Villa Libra is home to a pregnant woman and many elderly people, but with no local doctor, they have no access to vital medical care. To help the residents and gain their trust, bring them at least 1 remote medical unit. Okay, we will do that. So,
Your next destination is Villa Libre.
Libre.
There don't have enough medical equipment to meet their needs.
I literally just read that.
This delivery, you'll be sure to earn their trust.
Literally just said that.
You'll have an easier time convincing them to become part of the chiral network.
Carol, see?
Timefall is coming down hard in this area. Cargo containers that are exposed to timefall will begin to degrade. If you carry container repair spray with you, you can use it to mitigate these effects before it becomes a problem. Keep an eye out for the rivers and bandit camps in the area too. Hazards like these can make your life much harder. On your way to Villa Libre, you might pass a post box we built. We left behind some spare equipment in its shared locker. If you see it, take a look inside. Everything is yours to use as you deem fit. There should be materials in there too, enough to fabricate something if you like. Also, if you have any extra equipment, you can use the box to donate it to other people. With a moment's generosity, you can make another porter's day. Finally, each postbox has a private locker which can be used to store equipment for later use, and a recycle feature that will turn any unneeded items into materials. So what do you think? Have enough information to plan your journey to Villa Libre? Take your time to finalize your route.
So we have to do this now every single time. Close the route simulator and proceed to remaining. Yes.
This order calls for some pretty hefty cargo to be sure. But don't forget to take into account all the other extras you'll need to carry to get the job done. Every piece of equipment you take also adds to your overall weight. So think carefully about your loadout. Try to pick critical items that won't weigh you down and wear you out when combined with your cargo. Run out of stamina halfway through a delivery, and you're in for a world of hurt.
World of Hurt. Right. This on our backpack. What actual cargo do we have? The cargo management screen allows you to rearrange your cargo and place it in storage. You can also recycle pieces of cargo you no longer require. The fabricate equipment screen allows you to create equipment to use when making deliveries. Prepare the equipment you need for your expected route, but be sure to make contingency plans as well. Select head out when you've made all the necessary preparations. Okay, so what are we actually carrying? You can now fabricate custom attachments and fit them to your backpack. We could make that. Let's get a wee patch. I like that one. I don't know. Let's not do it actually. Cargo management. Alright, do we need the ladder? I see, why have we got that? I'm gonna auto arrange the cargo. There we go. Kind of cheated a little bit, but that's what I've done. Now it's more balanced. Okay. Let's head out. Let's go. That's a lot of shit.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Alright, so I can give these a bunch of likes. Whoa. Oh, how do I put a sign down? Okay, I might have flown mode. I don't want to be in here. I'm trying to figure out how I put a sign down myself, and I don't remember how you do it. There you go, is those guys' signs. Oh, what's out here? Now is it raining? It's never a good sign. Oh, what's this? Oh, that's right. It corrodes. Exposure to timefall damages containers, reducing their capacity to absorb impacts. Use container spray, repair spray, to restore them to their original condition. Right, so how do I actually do that though? Do I have any? I'm not going to read all that again, it's too much. Alright, so... Where am I heading? Over here. Okay, well here we go. It's gonna do our big journey. Hopefully this rain won't last too long.
Hey!
You hear that?
My name's Sam!
You can actually hear different Sams talking back to you. Alright, so we're going to head this way. I'm not sure what exactly we're going to encounter. Possibly a load of bandits, maybe. We just need this rain to stop corroding our stuff. So first of all, we head towards our point A. As we can see, it's just up here. So that's handy enough. Now, I'm pretty sure the marker I put down, we avoid most of the bandit camps, but I could be wrong. Rivers will rise if it rains upstream. If a river's water level rises, there will be fewer places to safely cross. Well, oh, there's Noberto Pinit, I think is how you pronounce it. I'm going to give you a bunch of likes. There you go, bud. Hope you like that. Right, there's our first waypoint. Now we head towards B. Going up the hill slightly. Don't hesitate to rethink your route. Why am I doing the wrong route? I might be, you know. We'll go up to higher ground and see what we can see. Ah, bollocks. Let's get into a fight then. Is this how they want to play it? These goddamn sons of bitches. Let's take some of this stuff. Really gonna overpack ourselves here. Oh. Should be enough to kill him. Yeah, that was enough. Nah, that's a big bandit camp. Where are we going? Right, we're gonna go up this hill, I think. Towards B here. Or even we could head straight towards C, I suppose. We're not gonna go directly to the bandit camp, we're gonna try and avoid all that over there. Sometimes these things can't be avoided. I don't mind, it makes life a wee bit more interesting, doesn't it? Alright, so we're not too far away, about 840 meters away. Making good progress. We'll just steady ourselves. As you can see, the river has kind of risen up a wee bit, but... are we going to be able to cross this thing? At some point we're going to have to. I believe I still have a ladder to get across. Now there is a bandit tent. This could be trouble coming my way, but possibly nothing we can't handle. There's a bandit there, look. There you go. It's one done. There's another one over here. See if we can take him out, or her. We're not sure. They're definitely around this direction. There he is. Still alive, huh? Jeez, that took a long time to die. Alright, why have you fallen down? Come on, get back on my back. Alright, let's rest here for a split second, see where we are. Alright, so we're taking all this stuff. We're just gonna take everything we can. Alright, still heading this direction. Now the river kinda, look, there's a couple of stones there we could maybe use. We just need to get across here at the shallowest point. I think this is a pretty good point here. Definitely where these rocks are. Might be a good way to go across. It's hard to say. I do have a ladder I could use. I'm pretty sure. Well, look, we'll take a look. Cargo management. Let's see what there is. Offload usable? No. Oh, there we go. Auto arrange it for a start. How do I get my ladder? Offload materials, cargo delivery. No, I just want to get my ladder out. Oh, is this how you do the signs then, is it? Maybe construct a sign here. There you go, WRD Gaming. If you, that's me basically, that's my old channel name. If you come across that, give me a like. If you happen to be watching this video, the chances are extremely small. Don't get me wrong. How do I get my friggin' ladder out, man? Right, let's go here. I want to get my ladder out, please. I've already done that. Let's look at our cargo management. See, there's our ladder. But how do I use it? I forgot how you use the ladder. This is annoying. This is annoying. Unless, there must be a way of doing it like this maybe. Is there, there it is up there. Yeah, so okay. So there's our ladder. Now can we use it? Aim it and deploy it. That didn't really work as well as I was hoping. We might, we'll still be okay, like, there we go, we've made it across. But that didn't really work out as good as I was hoping it would, to be fair. But we're across. Right, let's get the weapon back. So we'll equip it. Better use my ladder next time and then, well, just better use my ladder. This rain is really not letting up, is it? Oh, there's our marker C. There's a ladder there. Someone's been kind enough. And we have to cross this stream as well. Hang on, would I be better staying on that side? Oh, you fucker. I would have been better staying on that side. Ah, oh, for God's sakes, man. Alright, let's cross the river. I head up towards this ladder. Thank you, @NesBF. I'm going to use your ladder. You're going to get a bunch of likes.
Thank you, Gunner.
There we go. And again, you'll get a bunch of likes. Well, I give you a bunch of likes. Thanks, buddy. Is that it over there? I believe it is. So we're very close. Is it just basically a straight run now? Yeah, I think we've crossed most of the bad stuff. Let's pick this up. Now the rain stopped, so at least no more containers are getting damaged. That's good news. What is this? Is this a big giant chasm? Or is this another river? It looks like it may be just a... Yeah, I spoke too soon when I said there was nothing else, but... I should have brought my ladder with me, shouldn't I? Yeah. Here, we'll get down here. Simple enough. This is quite a narrow one, so we can get across that, no bother. Yeah, I know we're leaving the coverage. But we'll get this place hooked up. Hooked up to the 5G, yeah? Come on there, Sammy boy. Let me just check my radar. There it is, over here. Now, we'll go over this way. I guess seems to be the main way into it, right? What's this? Store Sam's health, basically, if you eat those things. You can read that yourselves. Is this another? No, it's okay. I thought it was going to be another drop-off. That seems to end over here. Yeah, this seems to be pretty much the way to go. There's a vehicle over there. Yeah, I think we're grand. Now, just to make sure, yep, 220 meters. Well, less than that now. Less than that new. Less than that now, because we're almost there. That hasn't been too bad. Haven't really, you know, apart from those bandits I kind of killed, it's been pretty straightforward.
There we go. Get out of my way.
Is there anybody here to greet me? Usually not. This place is usually abandoned. Looks pretty run down, doesn't it? So here we are. 16 apparently here. 16 inhabitants. So, my skills have improved apparently. Bit of a dump. Not gonna lie to you, a bit of a dump. It is, look, there it is over there. I mean, compared to the last place, this place is a bit of a dump. A nice wee barbecue seating area. It looks lovely. Water, is that a water tower? It is, isn't it? Though I don't think you'd want to drink the water here, to be fair. Alright, well, let's get inside. Get this place set up. So deliver and report. Yeah. You're about to deliver cargo for the following order to report them as complete. Are you sure you want to proceed? Yes, I do. So we can get rid of these big backpacks.
You are Sam, right? Did the timefall give you a lot of trouble? Thanks for making the trip. Allow me to assess the condition of your cargo.
It's not great. I got an S rank. Happy days.
Fine condition, as we hoped. You are every bit as reliable as people say.
I'll take it. 602 likes apparently.
I have to say, this was well worth feeling you wouldn't let me down.
You're welcome.
Time to connect the Cupid. Once we're part of the chiral network, we'll be able to use these remote medical units you brought. I can get myself checked out as well. We've all been looking forward to this. So go ahead and link us up.
Here we go. Okay, so that's a new strand established, so we're getting there. We still have, isn't like at least one more outpost to go to, right, before we go to our main one that we're aiming for, I think. La Madre. Nice. So, chiral network coverage expanded, granting access to the following: a PCC level 1, the device that allows you to build basic structures within the chiral network. Building structures consumes chiral bandwidth, so keep an eye on how much you have left. This device can be used to build watchtowers and post boxes.
Now displaying your current order grade.
Still a Senate handler. So there we go. So our stats.
Chiral communications have been established. Now I can finally use one of these medical units to assess the condition of the child I'm carrying. I just pray they're strong and healthy. The elderly residents here will also be happy to receive proper medical care. Oh, seems like you should be capable of fabricating PCCs now as well. Probably thanks to the chiral network expansion and the resulting increase in total bandwidth. Of course, every additional structure will eat into that bandwidth, but there should be more than enough to support anything you build. Within reason, that is. There's one other problem we've been dealing with lately, though. It's not a critical issue, so I've posted an aid request with further details.
Okay.
If you're interested, you can check it out via your ring terminal.
Is something the matter with your baby?
I'm not sure. I should have given birth to my child ages ago. But for some reason, the fetus seems to have stopped growing at 7 months. If something's wrong with my body, I can't tell what it is. And not knowing is driving me insane.
Sure.
But with one of our new medical units, I might finally be able to get answers. I want to believe I can still bring this child into the world someday.
Old people?
The only people that still live here other than myself are elderly. The last of the younger residents
So,
decided to risk it all.
Who's the daddy?
Pursue that noodle that
Some
knows
coffin
how to
dodger?
work. Too many bandits in these parts. Like the one I used to be. We took what we wanted and didn't care about anyone but ourselves. But after I got pregnant, I realized I could not keep living like that. Had to clean up my act. Start living for someone else. My friends didn't understand at all. So they ditched me. Left me to wander on my own. Until the people here agreed to take me in. Even though the poor souls are struggling with all kinds of health issues. That's why we put in the order for these remote medical units.
What issues are you dealing with?
Some of the cargo we had stored here was washed away during a massive flood. The water carried it into bandit territory, so we're in no position to reclaim it ourselves. I know this isn't the sort of thing a porter like you normally does, but if you're willing and able, please check the aid request.
Just like a side
All of the
mission then.
relevant details should be available for review on that ring terminal you're wearing. You can use it to confirm the cargo's location. So, if your travels happen to take you out that way, we'd really appreciate the help.
See, I don't think I'm going to be doing the side missions. I think I'm going to stick to the main missions and get the story done. Do you have a new order for me?
A new order has just come through for you.
What's the chances?
Looks like the residents of the C1 South Distribution Center Need you to recover some cargo from abandoned encampment and
Oh.
bring it to them. You can review the specifics of the order when you get around to accepting it. So once you're good to go, access the delivery terminal here to get underway. I'll share additional info with you as soon as you do so.
Right, I'm still carrying a shitload of stuff, to be fair. So how can I offload some of this stuff? Let's see. There's an option. You don't have any applicable well, we can rearrange it all now. Right, what do we actually have? We got climbing anchors. Let's offload. Offload. There you go, I can leave that for someone else. Take, I can even leave a sign here for someone. Yeah, I'll leave that one. Hopefully I'll get a few likes. Hopefully. Right, so let's go again, we'll go in and we'll do the auto. Wait, this one here, we'll do the auto arrange. What's already been done? Okay. Right, well I'll tell you what, we'll pick up this order. So take on orders. We'll cover all chiral density gauges stolen by the bandits. You know what? Actually, I think I might do that. In the next part of this game. Yeah, I think that'll do us for now. So that's part 2 of Death Stranding 2. Hope you're enjoying it so far. I'm certainly enjoying playing it. If you did enjoy that, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already, because that helps me out. Leaving a like on the video helps me out. And check out my playlist for my other videos of other games. There might be something else you might like. Thank you so much for making it this far, and hopefully I'll catch you again for part 3. Bye for now.